Welcome, Guardians, to the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'm Scott, and you're hanging with me at TheScottSpot. Okay, you may be wondering what the fuck we're doing in Kilika now, but actually, this is part of the beginning of the guild trick I was telling you guys about before. This is one of the easiest ways in the game to make money. First, I went ahead and sold, like, all of my equipment except for anything that I thought might be remotely useful. Like, I seriously cut the fat. You can see I left a couple like normal weapons just so I could downgrade when the time comes, like I have been for the past few bosses. Otherwise, the only armor I kept was like Auto Med, Master Thief. I kept like the elementals that were like proofs or absorbs, proofs or eaters, I mean. And then I just kept zombie, stone protection. Basically, you want to keep your AP weapons or any double AP weapons, any no encountering equipment. Or at least one piece of no encounter equipment, especially if you got the no encounters weapon from Geoscano at Bodge Temple. Any Master Thief equipment, any Stone-proof, Berserk-proof, Confused-proof, or Phantom armor. And other than that, you really just, you can figure out at this point of the game, you should know what you need. Not much, honestly. And just to prove it, equipment, auto. How do I go down and look at it? That is possible, right? Apparently not. Oh wait, I could do manual. You can sort of, I'm just going to go down the list real quick so you can see what I did decide to hold on to. As you can see, I really trimmed the fat, and I could have trimmed it even more. And a good chunk of the guild that I have is actually from selling all that shit. Especially armor that has SOS regen on it. And that leads very well into my next subject, which is a super easy way to make a shit ton of gil. So let's go ahead and note how much gil we have right now. 2,042,760 gil. And I'm actually going to write that down really quickly. 2,042,760. Okay. So now, what we want to do is talk to this lady to buy some shit from her. Feel free to buy loads of merchandise, but I ain't giving you a discount. Please, make me even more money. So, what we want to do now is buy as many pieces of Tetra armor as we can either afford or carry. And I'm going to look up something really quickly. Okay, I just looked it up, and I was just making sure. Okay, you don't want to buy that many. I would say buy, what's 100 or 99 divided by 12? Okay, so you really just want 8 pieces. So I'm going to go buy 8 pieces of armor. 2. I did not mean to select equip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's more than I needed. Oops. Okay. So now that we've done that, let's go do something. The next step with it. Our next stop is going to be the monster arena, so if you'll just bear with me while I get there. Okay, here we are. So, we have captured a lot of monsters since the last time we were here. Well, maybe not that many. Since we were here, we finished Mount Gagazet, got a bunch from Inside Sin, who knows what else. And we may not have captured that many more. Sorry, I've got something in my throat. Anyway, we may not have captured that many more fiends. We have actually done a lot of species conquests. So, yeah, let's see what that does for us. I've been researching the fiends you've brought and cultivated a fascinating mushroom. Yeah, so that's what you get for completing the... I don't know what species this would be considered. Bird, imp, Flandrake. Oh, the fungus species. So that gives us 99 healing springs, and it also unlocks the monster. What is that thing? Jeez, my computer's going haywire. Sorry, that unlocks the Sleep Sprout, which we're not going to take on right now. And then we've got... Let's talk to her again. After studying the Iron Giants you brought, I've assembled my own. Hope you like it. So we get 60 mana tablets for that. No. And that also unlocks the Ironclad Fiend. We've got quite a few of these to do, so bear with me. I've been researching specimens you brought me from inside Sin, and created one nasty beast. We get 99 lunar curtains for that, and that also unlocks a Badon. Next. Wait, is that it? I have that I should be having a lot more at this point. What else could I be missing, though? Did I already get a bunch? I think I did. Let's look at it. Let's fight monsters. See, my checklist says that I should be missing a lot here. Let's see. For one, the first thing on my checklist is the Abyss Worm from the Beaconell Desert Area Conquest. Oh, looks like I did get it. So I guess the ones that aren't on my checklist we already got. Sorry about that. Anyway, the important thing is that we got 80 healing springs. Oh wait, no, we got 60, and we got 99 healing springs. That's important because I can now go into customize, and then let's go all the way to the bottom. I bought all these Tetra shields. So I can go into customize, pick one of the Tetra equipment we bought from Kilika, and then I can customize SOS region on there with 12 healing springs. Alright, that's all well and good. So now, let me buy weapons, except for I'm really selling weapons, and it's not even a weapon, it's an armor. 37,781 gil. That is so much. Like, I can't even remember how much it was, but that's such a huge profit. So, I can do this up to as many times as I have healing springs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, so if you'll bear with me. Okay, I only have three healing springs left, and I've customized, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these region shields. Let me just sell all of those, because who the hell needs SOS region? I mean, really. And just like that, I've made like 300-something thousand gil, according to my math. Yeah, over 300,000. So, you may think, well, that's only a one-time thing. Not so, young Padawan. There is a monster that is created in the monster arena that you can overkill to get, let's see, you can overkill him to get... Overkill him with 15,000 damage to get 80 healing springs, I think. So let's go ahead and try that. Fight monsters. Kotos is... what? I have no idea which creation he is. There he is. Saved, and it's only 6,000 gil. We'll see how hard he is. Oh, already harder than I thought he would be. So let's have Kamari come in and scan so we can learn about this thing, because I'm going in this totally blind, honestly. Immune, huh? Oh, okay. Looks like I'm going to need to look up a strategy real quick, so if you'll stand by. Okay, what we're going to do here is have Orin come in, and then I'm going to have him use Sentinel. This may or may not work, by the way, but we'll just see. Guard your allies while in defensive stance. And then I'm going to have Yuna go ahead and use a Phoenix Down rather than use Life on Kamari, so we'll have another character back. Oh, I should have put a better skill on Tidus first. have Yuna use another Phoenix down on Auron. And now I'm going to have Tidus come in to use Heiska. White Magic, Heiska. And I'm going to use, let's see, and this is just total guesswork by the way, but I'm going to use an X Potion on Auron to heal him all the way back up. And then Sentinel again. And then I'm going to have Yuna use Protect on Auron and see if he can survive the assault that way. Yeah, that worked a lot better. Oh wow, 64,000? We can do this quickly if we play our cards right. I'm going to go ahead and have Riku come in and use... Well, no, I was going to have her... I'll just have her defend. I really don't need her. And then, Auron, you can attack again, buddy, because since that worked so well last time. Actually, Auron, if he attacks again, he's going to get killed, so I'm going to just use the next potion, I guess. Alright, now Yuna, I want you to use Auto Life, please. Actually, I'm going to have Lulu come in and do that. That way he'll come back to life as soon as he gets killed. Wait, no, it's White Magic. Auto Life. There we go. Since Auron's going to be our main damage dealer here, once everybody gets in a turn, I might try to bring Lulu and Yuna to do some more damage with their spells, but other than that... let's go ahead and have him attack again, why not? Only 20,000 that time. Interesting. Let's see... Waka, you're the only one that hasn't gone, so come in and use an X Potion on Auron, please. It seems odd that it did that much damage, though, doesn't it? He does still have Protect on him, right? Let's see, special... Well, who knows. Let's do Sentinel again. Maybe Kodos' counterattack does more. Yeah, it seems that Auron's counterattack does a lot more, too, somehow. Alright, Yuna, come on out. Does she know haste? That's false. Okay, in that case, I'm going to have Tidus come out and haste Lulu. That way she can get some hits in, too. Actually, no. If I had Tidus and Waka put on their equipment, they would do twice as much damage. I'm just going to have Auron use an X Potion on himself again. And, you know, you could probably just have Yuna use Kiraga if you really wanted to do it that way. I'm going to bring in Waka now. And weapon, World Champion, please. And then attack. 40,000. Oh, that hurt. Okay, why didn't he attack Auron that time? The Sentinel not work on counterattacks, I guess? I guess that makes sense. Okay, but does he counterattack magic is the real question. If I had Protect on everybody, they might survive that way. Yuna, come on out again. Kiraga, Auron, please. He needs it desperately. Why did he attack Auron that time? Okay, that's bad news. At least he got auto-lifed. White Magic, Kiraga. Kodos only has like 440,000 HP, by the way, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Tidus, I think he knows Protect, so let's go ahead and throw that out there. Okay, Lulu, come on out. Well, this will be a good test to see if she can... We know that Ultima does more damage, so I'm going to go ahead and try that if he'll counterattack magic. I wonder if Demi would have worked. Probably not, since fucking Scan didn't even work. Sorry you have to sit through 2 long Ultima animations, but we're trying to own this guy. I have no idea how close we're getting to the finish now. Wow, so this is going to do like 40,000 HP by itself. Not bad at all. It's too bad that Yuna doesn't know Copycat, or we could have her do the same thing. Wait, doesn't somebody know Copycat though? Doesn't Riku? Okay, he does counter magic, so that answers that theory. Let's try it. But no, if I use... I was going to have Riku come in and try to copycat it, but if I do that, then that'll just leave Auron on the field, which I'm not willing to risk. Alright, Auron, tank this, please. Did I put Protect back on him? Yeah, I had Tidus casted, didn't I? Man, he has to be getting not far now. Kiraga. And then... Is there anything else I can do for Auron? Probably not, huh? Just make sure that he gets to go again. Blight Magic. She still has a ways to go before she learns Ultima. But I can double cast Flare, but then Yuna would die, and I'm not sure that's the best option. However, I'm just trying to kill this guy at this point, so let's do it. Another 20,000? That didn't do much less than Ultima did. Jeez, he's got to be getting close now. Oh, he tanked the counterattack that time. Odd. Special. Sentinel again. And then I will have... I guess I could have Waka come in now, couldn't I? Unless Waka just doesn't... Or Auron doesn't always Sentinel counterattacks. That is false. Yuna, come in, please. Not Tidus, Yuna. Didn't you hear me? I'm going to make sure that Auron can take this next hit. I probably should have put Auto Life back on him, honestly. And goodbye, overkill. Now, let's see. Everybody got some experience. See, we got 40 healing springs out of that, and every time you overkill them, you get another 40. And then you could just go in there and customize 10 more of those Tetra armors you bought from Kilika with SOS Region. I'm not really hurting for Gil right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. This is the best way in the game to make Gil, I believe. Can you get some more lizards for me? Just a few more now. Yeah, there's one more type of lizard at that bonus dungeon I mentioned. So, before you go to Omega Ruins, you might consider making sure you have at least 1,400,000 gil, which I have almost twice as much. Well, maybe not quite. One of the bosses there you can bribe and get 99 pendulums, which can be used to customize Master Thief onto an armor. However, I for one already have an armor with Master Thief, and you probably do too, so it's really up to you. I don't think that there's any reason to go for Master Thief if you already have an armor with it, so let's see. Equip Master Thief armor to Riku. I'm looking at my checklist. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, we definitely already got Master Thief. Okay, so that's it for here. Next, we need to go to the Omega Ruins, so let's go ahead and do that. I didn't want to talk to her again. Now, you may be asking how we get to Omega Ruins. Well, I'll show you.
We're counting on you, kid.
You remember when I told you we had already done all the the search coordinates? There was one more location we haven't unlocked yet. So let me go ahead and do that. It should be between X69 and 75 and Y33 and 38. There it is. Located Omega Ruins, added to the airship destination list. Before I go over there, I'm going to save, and I recommend you do the same thing. It's imperative right here that you save. Consider making, well, don't consider making another save file, but I'll explain what the save does in the next episode. Save data number, here we go, 20. So yeah, next time we will actually go to the Omega Ruins. Thanks again, Guardians. I'll catch you for more next time at the Scott Spot.